random Blue Jackets fan lied to us!
Hi! Victory puppy! Land the parade!
I have no idea what I'm doing.
God to the riches of the league! This team is ruining my life!
This video brought to you by Ridge Wallets. If you're interested in a wallet that's compact and indestructible, I got a link down below in the description. And it's my special link, so you can call it a Ridge deal. Get it? A Ridge deal. He's signing long term, I don't care. 2 straight games without victory, puppies, are you kidding? I know we're getting spoiled at this point, but come on! But how about this? 1 straight video with betrayal. I'll start with the score. Leafs lose 4-2 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. And I think it was a conspiracy. Did the Leafs look off? Do they have another bad start, even though Babcock was saying that they won't? Gotta figure out why we had a bad start and focus on the next game. Well, this is the next game, Mike! The Leafs seemed distracted, and I think one of them checked their phones earlier in the day, and they saw this. Oh, sorry, this isn't actually it. This is a Kasperi Kapanen autograph and a picture of Justin Hall, just to let you know he still exists. No, this was the tweet that got everyone hot and bothered, H&B. Breaking! Just spoke with Maple Leafs GM Kyle Dubas and asked about where they stand on William Nylander. His response was, "I'll have an update by 5 p.m. Something tells me a resolve in the Nylander situation is close." Wouldn't it be amazing if after all of this, it was broken by some random Blue Jackets fan? So we're waiting on this 5 p.m. Time's ticking along. We're recording the podcast. We're long-winded at the end because we want the signing or the whatever to happen. Around 4 o'clock, we get this. Come on, Mr. Dubas, 1 hour left. Don't make me look like a liar, please. All I was trying to do was help. Don't want Leafs Nation to hate me, considering I have a lot of respect for them. Not trying to get more followers, just speaking the truth. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did we just find out who Smart Insider Man is? The last bastion of truth? On Thanksgiving, he doesn't even have stuffing. He simply fills the bird with the truth. Man, it's 4:58, getting a little impatient. 4:59! Okay, so as the 5 p.m. deadline is approaching, from what Toronto Maple Leafs GM Kyle Dubas told me, it seems like nothing has been announced officially yet. Not really sure what Dubas meant, whether it was 5 p.m. today or 5 p.m. on December 1st. And he keeps going, but the point is, nothing happened. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was handling it pretty well, and then I got upset. Now I will have you know I've been in contact with Mr. Ryan Lacey, and I'm hoping to have a video for him for tomorrow's LFR after the Leafs Flyer game, where I can only assume he will be wearing a Blue Jackets jersey and a crown of lies! So the Leafs were distracted. That's why they lost. That's why, on the first goal, less than 4 minutes in, Morgan Riley, the Leafs' best defender, temporarily forgot how to hockey. Riley can't clear the zone. Kadri sprawled all over the place, and after the turnover, Riley doesn't scramble to get back. Josh Anderson's behind everybody. He beats Freddie Anderson. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Can't wait for this. This is great. Love a hockey game in Columbus. There's 1-0 Blue Jackets. And prior to that, the Leafs were off to a slightly better start. The shots were 2-0, and of course, Columbus scores on their first shot. About halfway through the frame, Riley not looking good on this one either, but it was Freddie. Hainsey's losing the foot race to Josh Anderson. Puck's in the corner. It's not a problem, though. They're not outnumbered. Worst case scenario, it's 2 Leafs in the zone, 2 Blue Jackets in the zone. The Blue Jackets have possession, but they're pinned behind the net. And Freddie gets all panicky Pete, and he goes back there, and dude, that should have been a penalty. Clearly plays the puck in the trapezoid, or at very least interferes with Josh Anderson playing with the puck. And then it's just yakety sacks. Globetrotters, Blue Jackets passing it all around the zone. The Leafs have no idea where the puck is. Riley's just standing there. Freddie makes the first saves. Puck is in the air. Josh Anderson again. There you go. For the second time again, huh? For the second. I hate playing in Columbus. Josh Anderson, future Leaf Josh Anderson, didn't you know? With his 2nd of the game, his 10th of the season. Hey, that's pretty good. There's a Willie replacement right there for ya. And it's 2-0 Blue Jackets. Ah, the Leafs being down 2-0, my favorite pastime. Luckily for the Leafs, they've been decent at coming back from them, and it starts with this. Igor Ozhiganov with the sort of half pinch, doing a good job keeping the puck alive. Per Lindholm battles for it, swats it back to the point to Ron Hainsey. Hainsey floats it on! Really? Sergei Bobrovsky does not look himself, does he? How does that go in? That counts as Ron Hainsey's 3rd of the season, but I could have swore that was deflected. If not Connor Brown's goal, then Nudavara? Sometimes it takes a greasy one, and that's pretty greasy. The Leafs are at least on the board heading into intermission. Leafs outshoot the Blue Jackets 12-8 in the first period, but 2 of them went in the net because the Leafs were silly. So okay, it's just important to have a good start to the second, right? Just under 3 minutes into the second period. Okay, Kasperi Kapanen coming down the wing. I like this. He shoots it. Really? Again? But Bobrovsky's letting those in and the Leafs lost this game? Are you joking? Oh, what a wait. Well, at the time I was happy because Kapanen scored yet again. His 10th of the season is a little bit of a squeaker through Bobrovsky, but who cares? It counts. And nice and early, not even halfway through the game, it's a tie game 2-2. Brand new game. And things continue to go well. Leafs out shooting the Blue Jackets in this period too, and they get a power play. But on that power play, Kadri can't receive the Marner pass at the blue line. Atkinson takes it. Leafs are in the middle of a line change. Tavares picks up Atkinson, but not quite fast enough, and Atkinson's fast. A little bit of a toe drag on Tavares, shoots. No, not again. No, not on the power play. No! Atkinson's goal streak extends to 6, and 2 of those games were against the Leafs, and the Blue Jackets retake the lead with a T-Pain, a shorty that is. I know that's not the greatest shot to allow, but Freddie 3 goals on 13 shots. Early in the third period, Riley overskates it a little bit. Puck heads back the other way. Hainsey's the only guy back on a 2-on-1, but Riley fighting with Panarin and almost getting. But then it's just calamity. Riley ends up behind the net somehow. Hainsey's on his knees despite not even being touched. And Freddie just barely going for it. Like, did someone forget to give him a coffee before the game? Hannakainen puts a Hannakainen in, and yeah, just go ahead. Go ahead. It's the last time we get to do it in this video. Hate the Blue Jackets. Leafs get a couple chances by the end of the game, but they're not enough to score a goal, and they lose. The Leafs outshoot the Blue Jackets in the first, second, and third, all 3 periods, and they still lose. Freddie not looking very good, and I love him. Riley not looking very good, and I love him. Bobrovsky was not having a good night, and the Leafs found a way to lose that game, it seems. Stunk! Again, 15-8, you can't really complain, but yes I can! They stunk! And they better come up with a better performance against Philadelphia, because they should be nice and well rested after that lazy looking performance. Boo! Boo, I say. Questions? Are you in? Yeah, I'm just sad. Thoughts on JVR's return? Look, JVR was a frustrating player sometimes, but he was the best goal scorer year in and year out that they've had, boy, maybe in my lifetime? Like, in terms of guys who were Leafs for at least 5 seasons, yeah, it's probably Phil Kessel than him. And Kessel never put up 40 goals with the Leafs. You could argue JVR was better if you wanted. He was a bright spot in a dark era, and he absolutely deserves a video package, and it was tweeted out by the Toronto Sun's Lance Hornby that he will get one, so good. Why can we never score the first goal? Legit though! I don't understand, and I thought it was really weak of Babcock after last game going, I don't know why we weren't ready to play because they got outshot by a lot against Carolina. You always get outshot in the first. So if you don't know why, I hope you come up with an answer soon. Oh, I like this one. Does anyone else feel like they've forgotten what my sweet boy William Nylander looks like after so many moons of absence? He is a sweet boy. Our sweet boy. He can grow a beard all he wants. He's still my little man. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I believe this is gonna get done, and any feelings of resentment you have towards Willie right now, trust me, when he puts that uniform back on and he plays and he is William Nylander for the Toronto Maple Leafs, you'll get over it. But Willie, Doobie, maybe hurry it the hell up. Last thing, I was on Tim and Sid. And I didn't get fired. If you'd like to listen to the brand new Panicle Pizza Steve Dangle podcast where I talk about it, I'm gonna put one of those boxes above my head. So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends that, alright, they didn't even score a goal. Why are you playing it? They didn't even score. I'm trying to end the video.